Marvel Rivals Season 1 is here, and with it we have got a few new characters. So I decided it'd be a great time to rank all of the current characters in Marvel Rivals and decide who I think are the most fun to play all the way down to take them out of the game, find a way to make them more fun before you have them back in. So let's get straight into it and start telling you who I think the most fun characters in the game are. We have got 35 Marvel Rivals heroes that are in the game. I have played all of them at some point. I have created this tier list where we are going to rank them based on how much fun I find them to be, based on their kit and what you can do with them, and also to an extent how difficult they are. So, our tiers are super fun. These are characters that you should literally, after you finish watching this video and liking it, you should load up Marvel Rivals, and these are the characters you should give a go to. Fun when I play well. These characters that I only find fun when we're winning. They're not fun to lose with. Need to learn to be fun. These are characters that have a bit of tech going on that require you to learn them, but once you do learn them, they are fun as hell. Not for me. These characters aren't necessarily bad, but I don't enjoy playing. And then please rework our characters that I think are anti-fun and need to just be taken out of the game, and they need to find a way to make them more interesting and fun to play. So let's get straight into it. Awesome. Starting with our new additions, Invisible Woman, super fun. Incredibly fun. Her kit's amazing. She's fun to play. The new unique things they've added with her ability to go invisible, jump away, and regen health, giving her great survivability, makes it a character that a lot of people want to play, and is finally a healer that everyone wants to be. Very good to have. Mr. Fantastic. I'm gonna put him in need to learn to be fun. His kit is awesome, for sure. They use his abilities incredibly well in the way they've designed his kit, with his ability to grab enemies, smash them together. He's got good range, his ability to turn into a tank, his ability to reflect damage. All phenomenally thought out and really, really fun. But I do think it's one of them characters that you're not going to find it super fun until you spend the time learning the character. I doubt I'll do that because I play healer mainly, but he would definitely be fun once you learn him. Iron Fist. He's fun when you play well. He is. Playing against him's not fun. That's fair. But to play as Iron Fist against a bunch of people who don't know how to counter Iron Fist, it is fun. It just is. Let's not pretend we're better than it. When you play a game as Iron Fist and you manage to just drop on their backline and mess up their healers and get out alive, that's fun. It is. Iron Man, not for me. I'm not a fan of the flying character in this game. He's just not for me. I know a lot of people enjoy him. Not for me. Jeff the Landshark. Fun when I play well. Playing Jeff in a game where your boys are gonna carry you kind of anyway. He is a lot of fun, but he's not enough fun to just kind of try and insta lock him. There's not a lot to learn. He's definitely just fun when you play well. Loki. I think you need to learn Loki for him to be fun. Ironically, I think Loki's stuck between here and here because I don't find it is about how well I've played. You need to understand how to use Loki's clones and his abilities to really get the most out of Loki, but once you do that, he is a lot of fun. Luna Snow. She's fun when you play well. When you have a really good game with Luna Snow and you're freezing the tanks and you're getting heals off and you're getting your ult nice and quick, yeah, she's fun. But when you're getting backlined, not so much fun. Magic. Need to learn her. Her dashes and the way she can build up shield, which I still don't fully understand, I've got to be honest, was a lot of fun. Again, similar kind of Iron Fist, where it's when you play well, you can get in the back and fuck people up. You can do the exact same with Magic, but you need to learn her for her to be fun. Once you learn how to control the abilities and make yourself really difficult to hit, lots of fun to be had. Adam Warlock. Super fun. I've not played as much of him as I want to. I am building him into my roster, although now that Invisible Woman's here, he's going to struggle to get in a little bit more. He is a lot of fun to play. He's got good damage, which, like, if you want to play a healer to try and be more of a supportive player, but you also like the ability to actually kill something, Adam Warlock's a really good pick. Doctor Strange. It's not for me. No, he's not for me. He's not. I'm not a tank player. Basically, all the tanks are going to end up down there, I think. Um, I just don't gel with his kit at all. I think I understand it. It might be a case of I understand it so little I don't even realise it's need to learn to be fun. But yeah, I don't think he's that fun. Cloak and Dagger, super fun. Again, they've got unique abilities which I love. The changing between the two of them, one being damage, one being healing focused, is just phenomenal. I really, really enjoy them. They have been my main up until this point. I have hit Lord with Cloak and Dagger, so we're now moving on to Invisible Woman to try and get our second Lord banner. But yeah, very, very cool. Black Panther is the epitome of need to learn to be fun. Because I look at him, I played like 3 games with him before I understood how his kit was supposed to work. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you can't really move that fast. You have spears that don't do great damage. Your melee range is so small. How are you supposed to kill anything? Obviously, once you learn about the spears and the vibranium mark and using that to refresh your dashes, very, very strong. Big fan of Black Panther. Once you get to learn him, Bruce Banner absolutely not for me. In fact, no, I think Bruce Banner needs a rework. I don't think Bruce Banner is as fun as the Incredible Hulk should be. Hot take. I know that a lot of people enjoy him, and I don't think he's bad. But talking about a fun perspective, I don't think he seems that fun to play, and I think he needs a rework. Storm, not for me. Like I said, I'm not a fan of flying characters. Magneto. Is he not for me, or is he rework? I know tanks aren't glamorous and they don't necessarily need to be fun, but I'm thinking this is a fun perspective. I think he's just not for me. I think using the shields and stuff, there is an element of fun to be had there. Mantis, not for me. I'm not a fan of the way her kit works. I understand why people find her fun. I do. Not for me. Moon Knight. Fun when you play well. I don't think his kit's insanely complicated. I don't think it's one of them ones where like, oh, I need to get in the practice range and make sure I understand my combos and stuff. I don't think he's that complicated. But he's absolutely only going to be fun when you're playing well. Once you are playing well, though, he's a lot of fun. Watching all of them damage numbers tick up as like 2 tanks and 2 healers are stood in your onk and you're just phenomenal feeling. Amazing. Couldn't recommend enough. No more. Not for me. I think there's better sniper characters in the game. I know he's strong. I don't find him that fun. The squids are okay, but his abilities are just kind of meh. He's the epitome of strong character, but boring, in my opinion. Penny Parker. Fun when you play well. Need to learn to be fun. Is there much to learn with Penny? Yeah, no, there is. There is. You need to understand how to get the most out of her spider web and the latching system and the stuns and the mines. You need to understand her kit to make her fun, but she is fun. Psylocke is absolutely fun when you play well. Well, actually, no, she's just super fun. Full stop. Hold on a second. She might be. She's just fun when, no matter what, because eventually you're going to get her ult, and that is the most fun ult in the game to use and the most infuriating ult to play against. She's incredibly strong. I rate her a lot, and she is fun to play. Rocket Raccoon, not for me. He's a character I've played the least on. I don't gel with his kit. I don't think he needs a rework. I just think he's not for me, which is fine. It's good to have this tier of characters you're like, that is not a character I have any interest in playing. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've managed to get rid of 20% of a huge roster instantly per game. They are not for me, which is fine. It doesn't mean they're not for you, though. Scarlet Witch. When you play well, she is fun. Getting to play Scarlet Witch and just absolutely ragging people about, and it is quite fun. She's not super fun. She's not fun no matter what. There's nothing to really learn. But she's not that fun, I don't think. Spider-Man needs to be fun to learn. The King, along with Black Panther, needs to be fun to learn because you can turn into like an OPer version of Iron Fist if you learn Spider-Man. But learning Spider-Man takes a bit of time, and it is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of stuff going on, but once you learn it, I just feel like he'd be the most fun character on planet Earth to play. Squirrel Girl. I think she's just fun. She is. She's not crazy strong, but she's fun to play. She's not super complicated. I'm not angry while playing a Squirrel Girl ever, even if the game isn't going that well. I feel like I can change the game in a positive way, even if I'm not popping off. Star-Lord, super fun. I love Star-Lord. He's kind of my go-to DPS, so I'm switching to a DPS. Super fun. Love it. Captain America, not for me. Not for me, thanks. I'm good Captain America-less. Just, I'm not a tank guy at all, as you can see. There's, what, 3 tanks in this bottom row here. But, I just don't enjoy how his kit works. I find him quite difficult to use. It is a skill issue, but it's not, I don't understand him and I need to learn him for him to be fun. I just don't think he's for me. Hawkeye. He's fun when you play well. When your aim is popping, when you're hitting them one taps, yeah, he's fun. He is the character that I would get incredibly tilted at, though, when we're playing badly. So he is fun when I play well, for sure. Hela, again. Is she super fun? No, she is. You've got to be relatively accurate with her. Being hit scan, it's not as bad as Hawkeye, but she is just fun when you play well. I don't enjoy her kit enough that where if it's not resulting in a win, I'm going to be like, oh, that's still fun. Thor, please rework. I think he's boring. I think Thor is boring, which is crazy because he's got some amazing skins. I love his design. He looks awesome. But he's just boring to play as. Really, really dull. Really dull. Groot needs to learn to be fun. Absolutely. I'm never going to get to learn Groot, so I have 2 friends who love playing Groot, and they're very good at playing Groot. Groot, with his wolves and his tendrils and all the stuff that goes alongside that, looks incredibly fun. I feel like if you learn to get the most out of his kit, you would have a lot of fun playing Groot. Next up on that list, Winter Soldier. His kit's great. He's got his hook, he's got his uppercut, he's got his like energy pulse thing, and his ultimate is undoubtedly a lot of fun when you can pull it off. But that's what it's about. It's about pulling it off, and you need to learn and understand how to get the most out of his kit to be able to pull it off. He's one of them guys that you need to learn to be fun, but I think once you learn him, he will be super fun to play, and it won't matter whether you play amazingly or not. Punisher is fun when I play well. He's got a boring kit. There's nothing particularly special about him, but when you start shredding, you really feel like you are shredding. Black Widow, boring. Boring. They could have made Black Widow so much more fun, but they just went, here's a sniper. You can jump fast, you can do a kick, that's it. I don't even panic as like a healer if I accidentally get caught next to Black Widow, because I know I've got them. That shouldn't be happening. They need to rework her. I don't know what to do with her, but they need to do something. Venom, super fun. If I ever need to fill and play as a tank, Venom is who I play as. He is the most fun. I love him. Diving on people using my abilities, no matter whether I play well, badly, whatever, he is a lot of fun. Love him. Wolverine is our last one, and he is not for me. I understand the appeal of Wolverine. I get he's the anti-tank, so to speak, but he is not for me. He is not my go-to. He's not that fun, in my opinion. I'm kind of... He's not my kind of character particularly, which is okay. But here we go. This is our tier list. Our super fun characters at the top here. We've got 3 healers, 3 DPS, and a tank. Good little mixture there. Fun when I play well. We've got 2 healers and the rest are DPS. Need to learn to be fun. These characters are all very strong, by the way, now that I'm looking at them. Mr. Fantastic, Loki, Magic, Black Panther, Penny, Spider-Man, Groot, Winter Soldier. They are all very popular characters at higher levels. That you just need to learn, which is actually quite funny. Not for me. Iron Man, no. Doctor Strange, no. Storm, no. Magneto, no. Mantis, no. Namor, no. Rocket, no. Captain America, no. Wolverine, no. And then rework. I don't know how you make these characters more fun. Because it's not a case of I don't think they're for me. I'd love to play as Hulk or Thor or Black Widow. In fact, they're the kind of characters I thought I would be playing. But they just need a rework. They're not cooking enough for me. And that is our Marvel Rivals tier list of characters based on how fun I think they are to play. Maybe you can use this list to decide who you should learn next. Maybe you think I'm completely wrong. Either way, I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.